He's not. He's not in. He's not in the company, but he has driven with us before. His name is Shadow.
Oh, so you're familiar with him then?
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Cable, 800 miles, to be honest, is not that much. Yesterday I drove 650 miles just to link up with Mike, just because I was in New Mexico and he was in Las Vegas. So 800 miles for a job is not much, to be honest.
No, you do that pretty quick, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, bro, definitely.
Did you hit a multi-stream or?
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm asking Mike.
All right.
I'm working on it.
Otherwise, I can only see Mike's stream. I cannot, during the stream, switch between the different pages.
I thought there was a button and you just clicked on go multi.
Yeah, I don't know. Normally Mio sets it up, so to be honest, I have no clue. It's also possible that you have to go to an external site for it, but I'm not sure.
See, they should have a button that you can just click on his and invite him into a multi-stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it should be like.
Yeah, it should.
You know,
don't give up yet.
Sorry, go on.
Don't give up yet. I'll figure it out here.
Yeah, I meant to ask. So what is a streamer supposed to do when, for example, he's in chat with teammates like now, like with you guys, and at the same time he wants to talk to chat on Twitch? So what are you supposed to do?
Just talk.
Yeah, but it can be awkward, For example, let's say now, for example, you and Mike, you're trying to talk about your own stuff, and I'm talking to chat, and it's just, I mean, should you get like a, what's it called, stream deck or something?
Well, for me, you don't have
for something like that in your Discord, you can set your thing to push to talk.
Oh, right, that's exactly what Cable said right now in chat. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah, right on.
That's an option.
Smart. Yeah, you're right. And actually, I have my keyboard right here.
Well,
right next to me.
For me,
that way, when you speak to or push to talk, when you're not pushing that button, only your stream will hear you.
You guys are right. It takes me back to the days of TeamSpeak. Yeah, you're right.
And the only way we'll hear you is if you push that button.
For me, it is different. I've been streaming with so many Twitch streamers, and everybody was just reacting on their own streams during conversations and all. So I don't mind.
No.
Yeah, normally on my stream, on something like that, if I'm reacting to my stream, I'll just talk to my stream. But if I'm reacting to somebody that does Discord, I'll say, "Hey," and such name, and say, talk to whoever I want to talk to in Discord. I'll say their name.
Same.
Caberlia, hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yo. Machine Cable is a World of Warcraft streamer, and he's quite experienced. He knows a lot of stuff. He's been very helpful. He's amazing. He knows a lot about this stuff. It's pretty much like Nibiru, He's huge. He knows all about these social media platforms and streaming, and I don't know, you just name it.
Well, I didn't learn it overnight. Keep that in mind. I had my ups and downs. I've been testing what works and what works not. Same with Streamlabs or OBS. I use OBS and Streamlabs instead of Stream Elements.
Wait, hold on. So you use both of them?
Streamlabs is my moderator in my chat.
Right. Oh.
And YouTube is a little strict on what you can what you can let hear and stuff like that. So, for instance, on Twitch they do not really care if you use profanity words, but in YouTube they do. So during the stream that is not really an issue, but if people are talking like that non-stop in the chat, then it would be an issue. For that reason, I got Streamlabs moderating all the YouTube words that are forbidden, and the same thing as what Mike constant or sometimes have, and you probably as well, that people are posting links. Well, you only do that once on my channel.
I
remember
can't.
that. Yeah.
I can't figure it out, but I sent Mio a message on Discord to jump in a channel and drop it, so I have it.
Yeah, she would be a nice addition.
No worries.
The thing with mods, with bots, I remember I set up mine, I think, back in 2014. So I guess you can actually use independent bots. For example, I have Nightbot. It's like an independent site.
Yeah.
You just go in there, you link your YouTube channel, and does everything automatically.
Yes and no. The reason that I say that is because Nightbot is also a moderator of my channel. I don't activate it always because it doesn't work always. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you're not, your channel needs to be promoted by YouTube. If it doesn't get promoted, Nightbot has an.
That's the dream.
Nightbot sometimes just does not work.
And that's the dream, Cable. You know, that's sorry to interrupt you, Nibiru. That's the dream. You know, to make this your full-time job. You know, that would be ideal. And no, Nibiru, I see what you're saying. Obviously, that some bots are more reliable than others. It absolutely makes sense.
Streamlabs is always moderating. No, they don't care if you have 0 viewers or that you have 100 viewers. They don't care.
And you see also, again, to draw another comparison between you and Cable, he told me the exact same thing. He told me to use Streamlabs for the exact same reason. Remember, Cable? And actually, I still have the Streamlabs.
Yeah, and Streamlabs and Stream Elements, they work pretty much the same. So, like, you have exclamation mark donation or exclamation mark, whatever command you have put in, and it works exactly the same in both. And I think Stream Elements does exactly the same. It's just called different.
Of course. I've never used Stream Elements. I'm not too sure exactly even what it is, to be honest. I'm not too sure if it's a platform, if it's just a website. What is it exactly?
Mike uses it, and Mio uses it.
I use it. The reason why I do it instead of Streamlabs is because your Stream Elements don't use as much CPU or GPU, and it's easier. Yeah, and it's easier on your computer.
Well, that makes all the difference, to be honest, especially in a stream when you're trying to achieve 1080p, 60 frames per second. Yeah, good. That's quite smart. Yeah, thanks, guys. I just learned something new. Did you hear that, Cable? What do you think about that? Did you know about that? The Stream Elements actually uses less resources than Streamlabs.
That's possible. I personally not really care.
Oh, yeah, he does know about it. He says it's another platform, right? Okay, well.
But I got like a beefy computer, so let it work.
Oh my god, Nibiru, speaking of which, I have to ask you something. So, I got into PC gaming, I think, last year in July, and I dropped a ton of money into it. And it seems like no matter how much money put into it, it's never enough. So now, for example, I spent £1,300 and I got myself a 2080 Ti, GPU. I've got 3600 megahertz RAM. My motherboard, I think it was 150, so, it's a lot of money. It's supposed to be top of the line, and yet everybody's telling me that this is what matters, the GPU. The GPU and the motherboard, these are important stuff, and your storage. Get NVMe. I got everything. And for CPU, I just got a Ryzen 5. And yet, in a lot of new games, it's still not at the top. So, sometimes I'm just wondering, what do you want me to do in PC gaming? Like, honestly, I spent close to £6,000 on this PC. What do you want me to do more than that?
It's not, what I mean? Yeah, but it's not about the money. Sure, money can build you a dream computer. Sure, you can get all the newest, latest stuff that you want, but it's unproven. you get stuff that has not proven its worthiness yet, like the 2048 Ti. Nice card,
Yeah.
and for some games it is a beautiful card, but for most games it is just crap. Because
What,
because,
man,
because the
that's the thing,
games
yeah.
don't acknowledge the card yet.
Well, I don't know about that. To me, I think it's the CPU that's holding me behind, but then again.
No, that card has a lot of issues.
Oh,
I,
so you
I
you're talking about optimization maybe? A lot of games are now applications are not optimized for the 2080.
yes.
Right. No, it
So,
makes sense.
so,
No,
so
you're right.
so you can have a more expensive card, but to be honest, I have like the 1080 Ti with 16 gigabytes of RAM.
16.
Yeah. So why would I spend so much money on the 2048
Oh,
with also 16 gigabytes of RAM that is not performing as good as the 1080?
of course. What about your CPU? I'm just curious. What CPU are you rocking?
I have an Intel 7700.
Jesus Christ. How much was that? 300? How much was it?
Well, my entire computer as total package costed me €4,000.
Fuck yeah. Of course, yeah. That sounds about right, yeah.
I have the Omen X, and the Omen X has
Yeah,
has
I was
been
thinking
proven
about
on
that, yeah.
YouTube already by a lot of big
Yeah, Mail.
outlets
That's what I need.
that it is
What is it? Is it HP? What is it?
is it what?
The Omen X, what is it? HP?
Yeah, HP.
Right. Yeah, no, it figures. So when you said the price, I thought about the HP. Yeah. To be honest, it's quite a good price, man. I've seen them going for much higher than that. That's quite a good price you got.
It's water cooled, and so far I have not a single problem
See
with
you
it.
later. Yeah, see you later, Kibble. Yeah, no, that's good. Very good.
Yeah,
Okay,
multi-link for Bold and me.
I have to check if I'm still online.
Of course.
Yeah, I've got a i9
I hope
9900K.
I am.
Fucking hell, man. You're just showing off now. Jesus Christ. 9900.
Yeah.
Shut the
Going
door, man.
to
Get the hell. Oh my god. Are you listening to this maniac? 9900.
a little bit back home. I
That's
think.
like the Bugatti of CPUs. Jesus Christ, man. How much did that set you back, man?
The whole system?
No, just the CPU. Oh, you bought it together. You didn't buy the parts.
Right. I bought the whole system for 1800.
No, I don't believe you. I don't
No,
believe
I'm dead serious. 1800.
you. No.
1800 US bucks.
Fucking hell, man. So, but just the system.
The computer, yeah.
Storage included, like
Yep.
HDD, SSDs,
Everything. Everything.
Man.
I can send you a link on Amazon where I bought it.
Dude, what the hell? That's
Meal dropped that multi-link in my chat.
I noticed.
Okay.
crap. I'm gonna I missed my rest up.
Switch this.
Man, that's awesome. I have to say, Mike, that's amazing.
This works better.
So who told you about it? I mean, are you actually good with computers, or somebody told you to go and buy it?
No, I just went on Amazon and found it and bought it.
So you bought it by yourself.
Ready
That's
to
an amazing choice, man. 9900 system for $1,800. That's okay. What about your GPU then? What about your video card?
My GPU, I'd have to look at it. I got an RTX 2080 in it
No, I don't
for
believe
graphics card.
No, mate. No, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I mean, your CPU alone is around 500 pounds, which should be, I don't know, around $650, and then your GPU is another 600. So we're close to $1,400 already. And then you add the motherboard and everything. That's a good deal, man. I'm telling you. If that's the price you paid for it, that's insane.
Yep. And it's got water cooling.
Oh, come on.
I'm dead freaking serious.
Fucking hell, man.
Let's do this.
Nibir, are you listening to this?
Yeah, I hear it. Well, to be honest, I hear if you manually build your own PC, You only spend maybe half the price, if at all.
Mate, did you listen to what I said? I spent close to like not maybe not
Turn
6,000 because I just counted accessories and everything, but only the PC. I'm close to 4,005. So and I'm fuming. Honestly, I'm fuming. I'm like super
This will be
jealous. I'm
enough.
like, what the hell? You know what I mean? I'm fuming. Wow, that's beyond amazing.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So I am going back to Arizona.
Really? Wait, hold on, dude. I got a lot of messages.
Well, I tried to get back to
Okay.
California to my own garage to maybe upgrade.
Get ready to turn left.
Wait, what kind of trailer have I got? Let me see. I wonder if I can reverse
Turn
in there
left.
with it. I'm not sure, man. Probably, yeah. Let's give it a shot. But no, I don't think so. Let's try a little hack. Now you gotta be perfectly centered. Nah, whatever.
Go straight on.
Yo, Mike, so what's the deal with road regulations there in America? Do they change based on state or are they pretty much everywhere the same? Like,
It depends. I mean, some states will do their own,
Yeah, I noticed the
but
same. Sometimes you
like
have to
the
but
drive 55 on the highway, and sometimes you can drive 60, then 75.
yeah,
right.
and it depends on the asphalt and everything too. So
Of course, makes sense. No, it makes sense. So, for example, say in some states you're required to keep the lights on during the day, in some others you don't, and stuff like that.
yeah, we don't have to keep our lights on during the day.
At all,
No,
it's not required by law. That's
no,
nice.
Go
not
straight on.
regular vehicles. Your semis have to. Okay, Cyber Power PC Gamer Supreme Liquid.
Supreme Liquid. Oh, that guy sounds like a boss.
It's got Gamer Supreme Liquid Cool. It's got Intel Core i9 9900K, 3.6 gigahertz,
Alright.
16 grams or gigabytes. GeForce RTX 2070. Sorry about that.
2070,
terabyte,
that's good. That's good.
1 terabyte solid state drive,
Wow.
and it is currently unavailable.
Of
And
course, I bet.
Oh
and
yeah,
I paid just under $1,900 for it.
wow.
They probably went broke after selling PCs so cheap. That's just what happened. Jesus.
Well, to be
Man,
honest,
Mike, I'm telling you, man, you got super lucky.
if you look at the Omen X, it made almost HP go broke.
Have you?
Because it was, no, really, because it was so expensive, people didn't buy a computer that was so pricey. It is good, that's a fact, but
There's a streamer on Twitch,
Right?
okay, and he
Right.
goes by. I follow him, but he goes by the name of damn it.
Nibiru 80.
No.
Bold engineering.
No.
Yeah, I wish. What kind of games does he play?
he plays like Black Ops and all the
Is it
shooting games.
is it Summit maybe? Summit 1G?
G1, yes.
Summit 1G, yeah, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, what about him?
He he signed or he backs this computer.
Really?
Yep.
You know, I didn't know that. That's cool.
G1 Gaming.
Right.
Yeah.
Right on, brother, right on. So, Mike, what do you think about the game? Does America actually look like in the game, like in ATS? Does it actually look like this in reality, in real life?
Uh I guess I really can't speak on that because I haven't really been any further than North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Montana. I haven't been over in the other states.
Well,
I
I'm sure eventually they'll release those areas as well, because you see, slowly they're making their way up there.
right. I've heard a lot of people say yeah, it does.
Right?
So I don't know. Okay, I am heading to Yuma to drop my load off.
Oh, well, if I knew that, I would have taken also the route to Yuma, but I'm now going to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Mio.
So what did Mia say? She's gonna join us?
Yeah, she's she's gonna train us how to roll.
Yeah. I mean, why drive straight when you can roll? I mean,
Yeah.
she's right.
Why drive when you can slide?
Right, yeah. See, you're getting it. You're getting into the mentality of it. You see, you gotta be efficient, man. Why waste fuel driving? You know, when you can just
Right.
slide it down the side of the mountain. You know, like,
There you go.
there you go, boys. There is your cargo. Okay.
Okay, I have to change some screens.
Yeah, Nibiru. By the way, you said you're from the Netherlands, right? You speak
Right.
German, and where do you live at the moment?
I live in, well, close by Amsterdam.
Where? Sorry,
Close by Amsterdam.
I don't understand.
Well, I just live in the Netherlands,
Right.
and that's pretty much where I am. But I live like 15 miles from Amsterdam or something.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Right. So what? So what's there to visit there in the Netherlands? If I were to come to the Netherlands, what could I visit? I'll tell you right now that I'm not very much into drugs and prostitution and stuff like that. You know, I mean, those days are past me. You know, I'm 30 years old. I've done them all. I'm
Yeah,
past that.
same.
So, say for example, I don't know, museums, stuff like that, cool things like I don't know.
Well, it depends.
Um,
What do you like?
Well, sports. I like sports, for example. I don't know if you remember yesterday, I said I'm a personal trainer or a powerlifter, and I really like sports. And I know that there in the Netherlands, you are very much big into kickboxing, for example, basketball, and what else? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I remember,
Well,
yeah, basket and
you
kickboxing.
you could plan on events that are and just go for those. You,
You
if
could go to
Right.
TwitchCon.
you
Ops. I wish I had the money for that. But yeah, that sounds good.
Were you gonna go to that TwitchCon there, Nibby?
well, sure. On one hand, I think I want to, especially because Aaron said that she wants to go as well, and I finally want to meet her. But
Yeah, it's canceled now. So
yeah, of course.
Nibiru, did you just type hello in my chat? Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be-
thanks. That's
The reason that I do that is because then the chat updates. And
Oh, really?
if people are talking, then I at least see them talk. Otherwise, on the multi-stream, it doesn't show the chat until you have spoken into it.
Oh, yes. Well, you're pretty clever, I have to say, about this stuff. I mean,
Well, it's all a learning curve.
true.
For me, I used to be like 8 months non-stop only with people from YouTube,
Yes.
and you don't have these issues. But you have to have every person on a different tab open, and well, that's even more taking from your computer and your reserves than you like to during a stream,
Of course.
because you want to have a smooth gameplay, and also
True.
that people can see that you have a smooth gameplay. Um, but after 8 months, I didn't want to do Roblox anymore. And
Okay.
even though a lot of my subscribers are Roblox players,
Yes.
maybe so now and then I will still upload a Roblox video or a Roblox stream, but it will be just on a rare basis. And keep in mind, a lot of people say, yeah, Roblox is a child's game. Almost everybody that is viewing me, according to the analytics, is 17 years or above.
Wow.
There are a lot of adults on Roblox, but people just because it looks like a child game, a lot of people assume it is only for children. But I think 90% of Roblox is not even children. And how can it be? Because in Roblox you spend a lot of money to get anything done.
Wow, my truck is really struggling here.
Yeah, I got those moments as well.
so do I.
He's dead. He's dead. He just stopped.
Oof. Yeah, sometimes.
Did you try that that Y \fix?
Finding a new route.
I'm just creeping up.
Is he already on the multiplayer? That's the question.
I'm already on what, sorry?
Are you on the multiplayer?
No.
Then Y/fix will not work. But yeah, you have random events, road events.
Oh, right. Yes, I know. I decreased those. Yeah, in gameplay options, I just decreased them.
Yeah,
I hate them.
breaking down engines is one of them.
Wow, that was brutal, man.
So just to
But
give
you
you a
see,
heads up, that can just happen for no good reason at all.
Yeah. You see, in moments like this, I'm happy I'm using the 8-on Fuller shifter. Because I can split gears and actually go up the hill. Oh, man, that was brutal.
But yeah, like I said before, the last 8 months I have been introduced to the Dark Forest community and to the to the Alliance community, and they are pretty much streamers communities. And here and there, some good
have a safe trip there, Jiggy.
Here and there, some good subscribers are allowed to join those communities, but only if they show good behavior. Otherwise, you will not be invited to it.
No, makes sense.
Because pretty much, and I'm just honest about it, for me, I have no problems with whomever you would love. So, for instance, if a man loves a man, so be it.
Of course.
what is wrong with that?
Well, I just guess that some people find it strange, it doesn't
Well,
conform to
that
what you think is natural. That's pretty much it.
but then
But
again,
yeah,
That's their right. I
me,
mean, as a
me,
human being,
as a human being, I agree with you. As a human being, absolutely, 100%.
right. So me personally, I don't care. In that community, everybody is welcome.
True.
If you cannot live by it or you have problems with it, well, then that community is not a good one to be. And that's something they are pretty straightforward on, that they really want
Go straight
everybody to respect those rules, and I agree to them.
Of course, of course.
I lived for like 3 years with a girl that loves girls. Well,
Right.
it was the best roommate and housemate I had for many years, so it was just a close friend.
So that was an interesting experience then.
No, like I said, I have no problems with that. I don't care. Everybody has his own life, and
For for me, the argument that let's say closed my mouth like I had no reply to it is when somebody told me, "What do you care what people do in their bedroom?" And I honestly had no response for that. I'm like, "Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
right?
it's
It,
none of my business really."
it's a private matter, and well, even if they don't do it in the bedroom, to be honest, I still don't care.
See, there is still one thing that I don't agree with, and I will never agree with it, and that's because I see these days it's starting to creep up, like it's a normal thing. With that, I will never agree on, and that is minor attracted
Oh
person,
no no
people
no,
attracted to
yeah,
children.
no
I
no
don't agree
no
with that 100%. No,
no
hell no, no, no. I will
no
never agree with that. I
no,
don't
but
think you should ever do that.
that's something I will never agree on either, and I
No,
think
absolutely not.
that is the way most people I know think.
Exactly,
Sure,
exactly.
I've seen the creepers. Also on YouTube, there are a few streamers that are really,
Go straight on.
well, doubtful.
Like advocates for this, yeah.
Well, last year there were two big YouTubers that have been busted for it, so
Oh Christ.
it happens, and that you will find this kind of people in real life. You will find them online. They use also every platform that is available to them, but I I cannot agree with it. I cannot. I don't
No,
even
no,
want to
no.
think about it.
No, me neither. No, I think it's horrible. I think it's horrible
Yeah,
because for the simple fact
that.
that a child is innocent, you should never take that away from a child. Never. That's the most horrible thing you can do.
And
You should, you should take care of a child. You should,
the
educate him,
the
teach him about
anybody
the world.
touches my kids, they've got a whole
I,
nother thing coming.
yeah, no, no, I don't agree with that. Honestly, I have no sympathy for them.
40,000
And
pounds of truck.
no, I have no sympathy for those people. Absolutely not. No.
I,
Whoever
I,
molests
I
children.
wouldn't I wouldn't even turn them in. I'd take care of it myself.
I agree with
Right.
you. I know it sounds controversial, but I agree with you 100%. I know
I
it sounds horrible, and you should never say that, but I agree with you 100%.
I
I will
don't
shoot him in the face.
I
Go
don't
on.
have kids because I cannot have them.
Oh, okay.
For me, it is I would probably not even think twice. I already
Of
have an
course.
well. Let's say that I have spent some time in a place most people don't see from the inside.
Right.
Although in the States it's easier said than done.
No, of course, I agree with you 100%.
But I think I would go back. That's maybe the only thing that really would let me think twice of going back. Oh, so easy to go too fast if you go downhill. I always try to at least try to stay in the speed limit, but
100% man.
I just hope that I will not make the same mistakes as that Mio does if I'm looking at my stream chat.
I have a slight dilemma now because the area that I picked to sleep is also the same one that has a weight station. Oh no, no, it's not. Sorry.
Well,
The sleep,
why would that be a problem?
because it's to the side, and I'm not sure if I can actually, maneuver around into there.
Ah. Well, I turned off the sleepiness of my truck driver, just because I'm the one already getting sleepy from driving.
Right.
So
Makes sense. No, but like I said, it adds a bit of realism to the game. So, like I was telling Mike earlier, why play a sim if you're not following the rules? Again, that's just my opinion.
well, mostly I do, and mostly we do. Yesterday it was just a crazy day.
No wonder I can't go very fast. I'm 138,000.
Still going too fast? What? How can this be in 35 road? Come on, it's outside the city limits. Okay, cruise control then.
Okay, time to take a nap.
You're taking a nap?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have to, my friend. That is the law, I'm afraid.
Well, depends on what country you drive in, because
oh yeah?
Yeah, to be honest, in my country the laws were very strict, and when we joined forces with East Europe countries, the laws there were different than ours. So all our laws changed because of the difference in driving laws because in Europe. The same thing in the past when I went to school for truck driving. It was a college degree. You had to go to college and you had to do a 4-year
Really?
truck course to be a truck driver. And now you can do it in a half year.
Correct.
Well, that's only because the European the EU became EU. So a lot of old timers that are still on the truck, they think it is unfair because they had to pay 15,000 euro, or back in the day guilders, to get their driver license for the truck. And now people can do it for 2,000.
See, I could go uptown and take my CDL license anytime I want. I don't have to take drivers. But the companies that you go and apply for might request so much, schooling or experience or whatever. But as a person, I can just go up anytime I want.
Keep right,
Now I have to go through
and
schooling.
then turn right.
Yeah, that's something they really changed in the last few years in my country. But
Correct.
It used to be very strict. It was not possible just to step on a truck because you felt like it. No matter if you had 20 years your driver license, you will not step on a truck. Your driver license in my country only goes up till, I believe, and I have to be careful with this, 7,500 kilograms. Everything that is heavier than that, no way. And that is included load. So if you drive like a partial truck where you have only bread inside and your weight limit is below the 7,500 kilograms, yes, you can use your car driver license. But the moment that it comes over it, you need a truck driver license. You're not just allowed to drive anything with experience.
What the hell did I hit? God damn it.
Maybe in bush.
No, I was going in a like roadworks area and it's dark.
Oof.
Apparently
Probably
keeps
ran
something.
over an ant.
Yeah.
Well, everything in this game outside the road seems to be concrete, so be careful.
Yeah, he's out there to get you. Come on, Chief, let's move it along. Come on.
I'm curious, who is watching me? You, Bolt?
No, man.
Oh, I do have a watcher, so
Really? Nice.
they don't speak in the chat, but
So, which one is your channel? Nibiru80? Is that your
Yeah.
streaming channel?
yeah.
Right.
Well, it's my YouTube.
Ah, I see. I see.
Hello, machine. Or
Machine
cable.
cable dropped by you. That is so nice of him.
No, I see.
Please,
I see him on your channel.
please tell him thank you. Please, he's such a good person. He's such a good lad, and he's also a sports guy as well. He
Okay.
he plays cricket and fencing.
That are
He
two
actually
very
won.
nice sports.
Yes, he actually won the championship recently. Fencing is very good. And
Well,
he's a very
I
good
know
person.
how to handle a sword, but not a fencing
Really?
sword.
Nice.
That's completely something different. I've been watching some of those games, and
Right.
I have respect for them because one, you cannot do that with a normal sword. Keep it in one
course.
hand. Try it. You have to have well, your mid arm has to be huge for that.
True.
But with fencing, that's a very elegant sport.
Absolutely.
Cricket, I don't know much about. I know it looks a little bit like golf, somewhat, or baseball, but other than that, nah, I have no clue how that works. Don't get me wrong. I have all the respect in the world for you if you play it, but I just don't know how that works.
It's actually fun to play.
Right.
Thank you so much, Machine. You're awesome. Yeah, it depends on the weapon that you're using. I'm really sorry. I don't think I remember the weapon that Machine is using and how they're called in English. But you know, you have the 3 different
Turn
weapons, and
right.
you can use them to strike different parts of the body, and you get points based on when you strike your opponent.
Right. Yeah, that's with the fencing.
Yes, exactly. That's in
Yeah,
fencing. Yes. And then there is only one of them. I think it's called the saber. That's how it will be called in my language. It's the only weapon that you actually can hit with your blade as well, not only with the tip. And you can hit anywhere from the waist above.
Oof.
And then there is another one, we call it the sword. You can hit anywhere on the body. And then the last one would be the rapier. We call it the
Yeah,
florette.
I thought
And
the rapier was the one that was normally used for fencing.
yeah, no, like I said, there is 3 of them. And I think the rapier
Exit
is the
right.
last one, the one where you can only hit the torso. You know, no arms, nothing, it's just the torso. You have to
Right.
be extremely agile.
Turn left.
Yeah,
And
that's the one that I said about it is a very elegant sport.
oh yes, absolutely.
From that one I
So
know. I didn't know that there were other sword options.
yeah, no, there are 3 of them, like I said. And the only one where you can hit with the blade as well is the saber.
Yeah, the saber
But I think
was a common used weapon in the time of the pirates.
yeah, correct. in my opinion, I think the hardest. My father used to do fencing. I think the hardest one was the sword because you can hit anywhere on the body. And he told me that sometimes the matches were just bullshit because somebody would just escape from you all the time, and then they just touch you, let's say, on the tip of your foot, for example.
Right.
And and it's like outside of your control. You can be as agile as you want, but then they
Get
just
ready to
they use
turn
these
left.
excuses. It's little things. They touch you on the tip of your foot. That's it. Shows us a point. You lost.
Turn left.
Yeah, I got a different kind of sword, katana.
Of course, of course. Yeah, I think Cable is
Finally,
lurking
we
me.
are here.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then crickets. I'm still not sure how cricket
previous
works.
time.
Sometimes he explains to me, but and he gets injured a lot. Apparently, he gets injured in cricket a lot by running and dodging. It's a sport of agility.
Right.
Agility is defined as the ability of one person to change direction quickly. That's what they teach us at least. But I agree. Yeah, that's true. Sounds about right. It's pretty much like in soccer, like in football. If you think about it, that's why there are so many cruciate ligaments injuries, like knee injuries. Because you change direction quickly, and then your knee snaps. How you doing, Mike?
Good.
Bored out of your mind, I bet, huh?
Oh, not too bad.
I mean, we're truckers. Aren't we supposed to like pick up hookers and deal drugs and transport, illicit goods and stuff like that?
Right?
Right. I haven't even bribed my first police officer today or nothing, Jesus.
Still haven't bribed one today, huh?
Yeah, me neither, man. It's been a good day, I have to say, man. Just whew. You know what I saw on some guys' streams? I saw that they have like Christmas trees in their trucks or dogs on the passenger seat. Are those mods, or do you unlock those things that you put in the truck?
The stuff that hangs in your truck?
No. On the passenger
Ready to
seat.
roll.
I saw one guy.
Oh,
He had his dog. He had like a German Shepherd on the passenger seat.
Turn left.
really?
Yeah, I swear. So I don't know if it's like a mod or if it's in the game. You just unlock it. And then I saw another guy. He had a Christmas tree right next to him.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have to look that up.
There is one guy. Well, he's an actor here in the UK. He's called Limi, and in his stream, yeah, his truck is pretty crazy. He has like pictures of him all over the dashboard. Instead of
straight
saints,
on.
you're supposed to have like the pictures of saints and that. And he has pictures of him all over the dashboard, and this big ass German Shepherd next to him. You know what we need? We need a sawed-off shotgun, Mike.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Now you're talking.
Get
Now you're
ready
talking
to
business.
turn right.
God, yeah.
Right. Yo, Qataria
Anybody-
is giving his input. He's like, sounds horrible, man. Yeah, well, it does sounds pretty horrible. What can I say? Trucking is not one of the most elegant jobs.
Thinking. Let's see how much the bill is. Oh yeah, I forget. I'm driving in America. In America, the fuel is cheap.
Oh yeah, and it's sold by the gallon.
Right.
And I love the USA so much. I swear to God.
Well, at
I
this
think we all
moment,
do here in Eastern Europe. Yeah. Speaking of which, what's your culture there about America? Where I come from in Eastern Europe, the
Turn
Americans
right.
are pretty much heroes for us. We idolize America. We grew up with the cult of America. It's like that's the best place to be, and we love it. What about you?
well,
Yeah, good bro.
I was just gonna say you might want to rephrase that.
Yes.
yeah, I don't really agree on that topic. Well,
But I mean, historically, it's a pretty amazing
Sorry,
country, man.
to, to, for me, to be honest, I do like
left.
America, the people in America,
From the latest video that
uh,
dropped for ATS.
and some states I like, but there are also states that I would not be found bad in.
Go straight
and
ahead.
their gun policy I don't agree with,
It's
Yeah, I
all
think it's on
over now.
Steam.
but that's just me. In my country, it's not
Hang on,
normal to
just
have a
I'll
gun,
post the link up.
so and there's that. Here you go 4 years to jail if you have one.
Type in my name.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that's no joke. It's illegal beyond words. Only a police officer is allowed to have a gun.
No, fuck that. I'll just
Not even a military person if he comes home from service. You just leave your gun at the military base.
It kind of makes sense if you think about it. You
I
see,
know what
when I
he's
grew up in
referring
Italy,
to.
I had a friend of mine from school. His dad was in the Carabinieri, probably heard of them, you know, it's this military police, whatever. So
Yeah.
when he came home, he got to take his gun with him. Guess what happened? I'm just letting you guess. This friend of mine, he had a brother. One day they found his father's gun and he shot his brother in the shoulder.
Wow.
I mean, what else do you think was gonna happen? And I mean, I understand he's like, you know, in this elite force or whatever, but why would you take your gun with you at home? And
Right.
that's what happened, you know. The kids found the gun, they started playing with it, and he shot his brother in the shoulder. Thank God it was the shoulder, man. Thank God it was the shoulder.
Hell, you got people running around in America that's got freaking guns on them every day. Because
Yeah, I
they
heard
got
in some states you also have like concealed carry. I think.
yeah, you have that in all states,
Yes.
pretty much. I could go on the website and do a test of like 10 questions and pass and have my concealed weapon tomorrow.
Wow.
I mean, they've overdone that way too much.
Well, last year I was with an other guy. He has a complete Minecraft community and multiple
Right.
Minecraft servers. And he was telling me, look at the rates of mortality by gunshots. There's no country in the world that is higher than America. Not even the countries where there is war at this moment. The mortality
Yeah, but if
rate
you
in
look for-
America is still higher.
If you look, for example, at countries like the UK, where guns are illegal and knives are somewhat legal, that's the highest, you know, knife. There's the capital of knife crime in the world. So
Right.
Yeah,
But,
America's bad. I mean, every day there's a murder. There's a shooting somewhere.
Until the moment that there was the stabbing in the UK, until that moment, the police officers were not even carrying guns. But the moment that
that's
there,
our job, guys. That's our job then. Sorry, what are you saying?
I saw it. Interesting video.
interesting video.
You know what it's referring to?
Kind of slow.
I'm missing a level. I want to buy a new truck, but I need to be higher of level.
I am going to the toilet real quick. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, guys.
Nibby, I just upgraded mine. I didn't buy a new
You
one.
know, we might have a potato
Yeah, but
potato
I really
box.
want
That's
to have a
that's
new
it.
one. Personally.
And then when the dog walks into the room, what's it supposed to represent?
It looks pretty much the one that he has on his stream.
What, Kenworth?
Yeah.
I figured it was something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm driving.
The only difference between the level 18
Yeah, I
and
knew you'd
this
been,
one
in 1.3.
are in little slimmer pipes, and that's
Yeah,
it.
exactly, Blazing. Exactly.
Oh, and bigger fuel tank as well.
Already pretty much know that the Mac
Wow.
was gonna get.
But you can also buy a car here.
Already have the Mac file
Yep.
in the Trucker MP folder.
Okay.
So you can see what trucks there in the game.
At least I have it unlocked, so that if I'm at the garage at home, I can
Thing in there.
do something with it.
Not any trucks in there. It's just the app of it.
Yeah, because people already found it in the code when
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, it looks like we'll be able to use our grain. Apparently, I think we're supposed to can use our grain
A lot
trailers.
of people
load up with
are
tomatoes
speaking
and whatnot.
here.
I don't know. I was wondering if we can
Uh,
actually watch the
oh,
farmers and that load up our trailers. I'm not too sure on that.
Yeah, I think that can only be in single player, not multiplayer, sadly.
Oh, we'll just see, man. They might implement it.
Maybe. But I don't think they will, because you have to think about the AI in this game is like
okay,
pretty
let me
stupid.
get a job from Walmart.
But if they manage to do it, that would be awesome, but I doubt it. I know they're gonna add in the newest update, they're gonna add a free cam for everybody, so you don't need to go into config files and change it up. I believe they have the free cam, so you can walk around like a character wise.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I know that version.
Yeah, because I was watching the.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
What level are you?
I'm level 12.
The sadly thing is the
I need level
Mac
13 for the
is
new
not gonna
truck,
be a
so
old Mac, it's gonna be
I
like
will
a
wait for that.
newer model, as we can see here.
So I'm going to take a new
yeah, I know. Maybe they might do an older model later. But you got to
external
remember too,
contract,
man,
and I
it's
try
probably,
to get back to California,
it's probably the only Mac
to San Francisco.
for as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. One thing I don't have not got understand yet, because American trucks, yeah, it's ATS, it's American Truck Simulator, and most of the trucks on here is like not, you have a nose in front of it, but there is American trucks that have a flat nose, so the question is, should they put in one of those trucks in
Right,
it?
I'm back.
Would be
Okay, so I've done
interesting.
my job for the day. Should we hop onto multiplayer?
I don't know.
I'm already on multiplayer.
So I reckon that
I'm already on multiplayer,
Yeah.
but I'm going to first do my own garage, and I hope at the time that I'm there that I will have
Okay.
the
I
level.
mean, should we do it? Should we do it, or should we wait for Mia?
But still,
We can do it.
yes, they're all flat
we
noses.
Okay,
can
right,
Here
okay.
is
we
long
can do
noses,
it.
so
I'm just
the
explaining
American
what
truck
I'm
is totally
planning to.
like long noses. They have flat noses also,
Yeah.
like Ken
Turn
and
right.
the Mac and
Because
the
if you
Mac
buy a
also
new
have.
truck somewhere,
The question is, who's gonna put that in?
or you
I
need
have
to,
to.
Awesome, it's
or you have to keep your truck behind at that new truck place,
Go
or
straight
you have
on.
to sell it. Well, I don't,
Anytime I play ATS, I'm always on multiplayer.
Right.
another new trailer too. So
Yeah, no, I have to buy another trailer because I've got two drivers, and one of them doesn't have. I mean, they're sharing the same truck. But first, let me see if I can afford one. So how can you see the dealership? Oh yeah, truck dealers. No, wait. No, guys, hold on. How can you see the dealer?
you
Go
can.
to truck or trailer, or yeah, truck manager.
Yeah.
No,
Are you
I mean,
buying?
how can you see the
The
dealership?
dealers?
I mean, how can you look at it from the distance without actually going there?
No, you can't.
You can't.
Really? You have to be there physically.
Yeah.
Unless you've got 3 trucks already, you can buy online, but you have to have 3. Or you click on buy
Yeah,
buy
I
online.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it lets me see them, but I can't buy them. Yeah, yeah.
The only other way that you can do it, if you have the place in your warehouse to select a different location for your truck, so that you don't drive the truck, then you can teleport to the dealership.
You know what I find very strange? I haven't discovered any Peterbilt dealers. That's strange.
Well, I have them because I drive one.
Keep right.
You know what? Because
And
I
then
was gonna
exit
buy one
right.
of them. I wanted to buy a Peterbilt for one of my drivers.
When I get at my destination
Exit
to
right.
hook up the trailer, I will tell you what city has one. And then you can find it there.
Turn right.
No, but you know, I want one. Jesus, no, I don't want to buy another Canworth. I want to buy a Peterbilt for my other driver.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, so let's see. There is one. Oh, there is one right next to me here. Nice.
Well,
Look at that. I mean, there is a dealer that I haven't discovered,
Get
so I'm
ready
not
to turn left.
sure what that is. What the hell is that? Okay, let's set the destination
left.
there. Let's drive there. Let's see what it is.
Here we are, safe and sound.
backwards, backwards, backwards.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, let me see. Peterbilt. Where did I have one?
Oh man, I really like this song. Chat, do you know the name of the song? Cable, help me out.
Yes.
You're the DJ of the group here. Come on.
Okay, there is one in Bakersfield.
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 Right, you're a star. Thank you so much. Let me see. Man, this song is good. Let's see, Bakersfield. Bakersfield.
Bakersfield is California.
Right. So it's, yeah, I am in California. Mike, Los Angeles, San Diego is in California, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right. So Bakersfield.
You're at Los Angeles. Where are you?
I'm in San Francisco at the moment.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's the westernmost part of the map.
Yeah, I know because in
Bakersfield.
San Francisco I have my.
Oh, Bakersfield, I see it. Right on, brother, I see it. Bakersfield, right here. Nice.
My carriage is in San Francisco.
Right. Nice.
So I'm trying to get my stuff together. I'm now having a load to Los Angeles, and then from Los Angeles I will have a load to San Francisco, and then I can switch truck from my
Turn
place.
left.
Bakersfield.
Get ready to turn right.
No.
Well,
Turn right.
you can free drive there.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just trying to figure out why can I set up my first destination in because I have another one near me, so I want to set my first destination in San Francisco for the first dealer that I haven't discovered, and then the next one to Bakersfield.
Ah.
No, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it.
But where do you have your warehouse?
My warehouse is in. Hold on, it's close by anyway. It's in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm now in Phoenix. Funny. I'm in Phoenix and you're in San Francisco.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Goddamn speed limits. Wow, it's pouring down.
Well, that doesn't happen often in San Francisco, so be happy for the people.
Oh god, did I miss my entrance? No, 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 it's okay. I'm being a bit reckless with the speed, that's...
Well, I like the speed here, 75.
Oh man, it's actually pouring down. Oh, it's Ontario! Ontario is like my first viewer ever on ATS. Man, it's so nice to see you, boy. How you doing? All good, brother? I'm actually in chat with a couple of guys. One of them is Mike, he's from America, from North Dakota. I'm so glad you stopped by. How's it going, dude? All good? I've seen you very active on Instagram lately. You enjoying those school years, are you? Yeah, well, no, he's like, I don't know, 16 or something like that, but he's a very short kid, I like him. He's pretty mature for his age. But actually, yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna behave myself, because otherwise I'm gonna have to kick you. Yeah. You good, Corona got me endorsed and I'm finally 15. Yes, my boy. Yeah, you look 20, I swear to God. You know, actually, I was thinking, why are you not online these days? Because I kept hearing the same song on the radio, and you know, I had to know the title of it, and I was like, where is Ontario? I'm sure he knows it. And eventually I found it. It was Roddy Rich, The Box. It's really good, man. Really good. I was going nuts trying to find the title for it.
Mike, what are you doing?
Trying to park this damn thing.
Well, I was more talking about the sounds I hear.
It's a steering wheel.
Yeah.
I have to do something about it. Not a question if I want to, just I have to.
It was The Box, yeah, man. So you know it. You know which one I'm on about. That's dope, man. Or this one, for example, that's playing right now. Do you know the title of this one? This is another good one.
Oh, of course.
Come on, tell me, brother. Tell me this is sick. Listen to this stuff.
This one in the background.
What about you guys? Are you driving together at the moment, or what are you doing?
No, I'm just getting back to my garage, to my storage.
Right.
Then I will swap my truck to a different driver and
Right.
let him do his thing, and I will get a third truck, or maybe a car from Kenwood. I don't know.
Did you hear that? I'm gonna write this take till I get seasick. Jesus Christ, man, this music. Oh my God, this is radio music. Christ.
No, I don't have music on because of copyright issues.
I was just surprised, you know, just surprised it's in the game available like this, you know.
Yeah, and on Twitch you're allowed to have music.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yes, yes, yes. I think I know what you're saying. Even yeah, even if you, yes, even if you're allowed to stream, eventually your stream is gonna get muted, right?
Muted, or if I get monetization, the money gets claimed by a different company.
What? You can actually get banned?
No,
Oh,
yeah, well, if of course you can get banned, but most of the times, if you make money, like monetization program, the people just claim your videos as their own,
of course, of course, of course.
and there's nothing you can do about that. So every
No,
money
of course.
that you then make is going to them instead of you.
Yeah, because it's like they own the what's it
The
called?
rights.
The rights, intellectual property and all that on the music.
Yep.
You are right, Nibiru. You are Nibiru. You know what? You should be a lawyer. You know, you know so many rules. You know so much stuff. I swear to God, you should be a lawyer.
No, but
you, you,
if you go doing YouTube, you need to know the rules. And I have made mistakes in the past where I
Go
had
straight on.
copyright music used on my videos, and I was not even a real YouTuber back then. Even though I straight up had 500 views on them. Back in the day, there were not a lot of people that were in the partner program with YouTube yet. So with the 500 views, YouTube just contacted me if I wanted to become a partner of them. But there were all kinds of rules that I could not confirm to, so I didn't reply back on that
of course.
back in the day. And now you need to have at least 4,000 watch time hours.
Yes, yes, yeah, I remember. Yes, I got an email from them saying that. Yeah, because yes. You're right. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. I used to be, my channel used to be monetized on YouTube, and then yes, they changed everything.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, you need to have, like you said, I don't know how many hours of watch time and all that. Yeah, and my channel got demonetized. Yeah, because I think YouTube got swarmed, you know, with people making money off YouTube. Well, off YouTube, off advertisers,
Right.
actually.
Yeah, and you do as well.
You're right. Well, actually, you know, Ontario's been asking about the virus, the coronavirus. How's it going? Well, to be honest, man, here in the UK, it's not so good, man. They're not closing the businesses. They're not closing anything. It's pretty bad. They're still asking me to go to work. People are getting sick, and people are refusing to say that they're sick. That's the problem. So we got two cases of people coming. One came back from Italy, one came back from Spain, and they didn't say that. They refused to say it, and then they got sick and they started coughing, and they sent them to the hospital. So we could have been infected by them.
Right.
Luckily, nobody is showing symptoms. I am healthy, so at the moment I'm on holiday till the 5th of April. But yeah, no, they're saying that only essential businesses should be open. But you know, mine is not an essential business. I mean, we work for Mark and Spencer, for fuck's sake. We sell bras and underwear. I mean, how the fuck is that an essential business? I
It
don't know why we're
ain't.
still open. You know what I mean?
In my country, it ain't. In my country, only the food services, so markets, markets are closed, but like stores where they sell food products, they need to be
Right.
open. But that also means that the delivery companies needs to be open. Otherwise,
Right.
you don't get deliveries anymore. That means that farmers need to do their work, and medical and police and fire employment. They all are essential. Everybody else is told to stay home. And only if you really need to take a breath of air, you're allowed to go outside. But even then, you need to keep always a distance of 1.5 meter or 6 foot.
Makes sense. Yo, Ontario, right, it is Broship Day. Yes, man, we're gonna celebrate that day. I'm gonna come up there, you know, and we're gonna celebrate that. I'm joking. How the hell am I gonna come up there? But it's nice of you to remember. Yes, my friend. What about you, Ontario? What about your family? Are you guys okay? Any problems?
Well, I wish they were at least zombies because you could identify them.
True. Have you seen what he's typing in the chat? He's saying, "I hope it doesn't turn into Zombieland."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna happen anything like that. Don't worry about it.
That's why I say, at least if they were zombies, you could tell on the outside, oh, that's a zombie. Now
Yeah.
you cannot tell, and maybe tomorrow you get sick.
I don't know about that, brother. I've seen some girls these days, with some plastic surgery. They don't look very alive, so I don't know about that, man. I'm not too sure anymore.
Well, I have to agree on that as well. I've seen some ugly
Oh, this one.
modifications.
Ontario. What's the name of this one? I fucking love this one, man. Sorry, bro. No one's sick with the corona over here. Well, good to hear that, brother. I'm glad to hear that your family is okay.
We have
This one is a good one.
30
Sorry?
people in this city.
Something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we have. We have 100,000 people, and they have counted 30. Well, they say the actual number is higher, but it's hard to tell if they don't release those numbers. We are talking on Discord. We're all together in the Discord and driving in the same server.
Yeah, because we're gangsters, that's why.
And somewhere we will meet up.
Hell yeah, brother. We're all Mike's gangsters, American outlaws. Yo, Mike, American outlaw, how's it going?
Go straight on.
I hate these fucking trailers.
Man, what can I say? Welcome to the game, bro.
Well, they come only with those special deliveries. If you want to make big bucks, you need to learn to drive those.
Enemies by Post Malone. Crap, where they have to write this down, hold on. You see, I knew it, I knew.
We're
I knew
going
young
to
people know
eat
these songs,
pizza.
man.
Hey. Still driving my love mobile.
What is that?
It's time for a new truck and a new paint job.
What the hell is that? A recruitment agency. Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh yeah, you can get crew there.
I should stop messing around and just go to the one you mentioned. Christ. Bakersfield. I make my way to Bakersfield already. I've been screwing around for too long. Song request. Bro, you know what? I should do that, but I'm not too sure how to set it up. I think I need Streamlabs for song request.
Or Stream Elements.
Really?
Yeah, I think Stream
know
Elements
what?
can do that as well.
You know what? You know a lot of stuff and I trust you, man. I'm gonna check it out.
No, I have no clue how you do it because I've never set it up. But that's the same legal reasons with my YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Hold on a second. This is just.
Dun, dun.
100 in shot.
I wonder, am I already in California or I'm still in Arizona? I don't know. Oh, I'm in California. Okay. Carlsbad. Mike,
What?
it's not common in the United States that they place the numbers of how much kilometers or miles it is to the cities on the traffic signs.
No.
In my country, that is pretty normal.
I mean,
Keep
they have
left.
them, but like you're talking on the signs alongside the highway.
No, if you have like on top of the road, you have like Barstow, and then
Oh, going across the road.
yeah, the ones that are on top of the road, those big
Yeah,
green signs.
yeah, we have them. Like it'll say like exit 159 a half mile ahead, or on the other on the right hand side of the road if you're going down the highway. If there's a town up ahead, it'll say the town and how many miles away it is.
Yeah, that was what I was looking for, and I'm following
Yeah.
like the sign for Los Angeles because I have to go there. But it doesn't tell me, oh, Los Angeles 20 miles away, or and then the next one 10 miles away.
No, we have them in real life. I mean, out here when we're driving, but I don't see them in the road or in the game. No.
No, I was just curious if that was a thing or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are you guys heading?
I'm going to Los Angeles.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Los Angeles.
In the end, I'm going to San Francisco, but I have a payload
Exit
for
right.
Los Angeles.
Turn left.
It's only 268 miles. Yeah. We'll take it. Let's go.
I want to change my truck, but for that I want to park it at my place.
Oh, my place is in Reno. Reno, California.
Yeah, my place is in San Francisco. I thought it was a good idea to have a big city to have a lot of jobs to start out from. But
Um. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my garage too, so I can hire drivers again.
yeah, I still got room for one more, so or maybe even two more. I upgraded it twice.
So you can have a total of 5 drivers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my first garage I had full, and I had 3 other garages that I had 2 people in my before I got wiped out and had to start over.
Oof.
Yeah, it pisses me off.
And you only make one save game every time, or do you try to
I just save one game. Maybe I should save. No.
on 2? Just to have a
Get
backup.
ready to turn right.
Yeah, I should actually.
Turn right.
But my whole account was deleted, so all the files
Go
that were
straight
on
on.
it were gone.
Oof. Okay. Well, that's awkward. That doesn't happen normally.
Yeah, I had to make a whole new count, everything.
Go straight on.
Yeah, on my way to Vegas.
Huh. Yeah, I left that region when I started the stream.
Where'd Bulls go?
I got chemicals with me from that region.
Did Bull leave the Discord or is he here?
I don't know. You had a lot of
Keep left,
background
and
noises.
then turn left.
Maybe
Well,
he's
I can't help that.
Turn
I
left.
mean,
maybe he silent himself up. I don't know. Or maybe he has an easy.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I don't know. I'm at
It's
my
all over
destination. Where do you want this? Let me do the difficult one for more XP. Okay. Well, that's easy. Or at least easier than I thought it would be. No, not like that.
Yo, Will 4282 fire. Yo, bro.
What's up?
You wanna join our company, brother?
One of my buddies is actually making a company. I was gonna start it with him, but right now I'm just driving around just for the hell of it.
We just started too. You wanna just join our Discord so I can give you like recruit or something like that?
I don't know. I'll think about it. Right now. I'm just driving around waiting for him to get on.
Tell your buddy join our. We can probably merge or something. We could do something.
Possibly.
Because like we just started like 10 minutes ago, and we got like five drivers already, and we're looking for drivers to do like big comps. So, but yeah, we can always set up something with them. We can like give them like head management or something.
Can you guys hear me?
We can do
There
something.
you
Yeah,
go.
we can.
Jesus Christ, I muted myself by mistake.
I'm just fucking.
No,
We
that's
were
fine.
already wondering.
What are you?
Yeah,
What
I'm
are
here,
you
I'm here.
guys doing with the
I just wanted to make sure.
shit anyway?
Yes, Ontario, yes, we do have a Discord. Mike's the owner. Mike is the owner and Nibiru is the lawyer.
That's right.
That's right, boy.
And Boom is our bouncer.
Come on.
Hell yeah, my friend. Can't wait to bash some skulls in. No, that's gonna stick with you, Nibiru, I'm sorry. You're gonna be our lawyer now. Because you always know everything, man. That's just... Every time we say something, you know, he jumps up and he's like, well, actually, you guys...
This is how it is.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, I advise against that decision, and here is why. Like, oh, god damn it. Like, well, we need someone like that, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that, but...
Well, I don't know you guys. I mean, I am pretty awesome, but...
What's this? That's better.
Actually, I just realized, isn't Nibiru the planet that all Scientologists claim they're from? And
What?
Nibiru is the name of the planet that all the Scientologists are from.
No, that's Nibiru.
Ah, well, sorry. Sorry about that, brother.
But you're not far off with that statement, because the truth is, like 10 years ago when I started my YouTube, I did that because I was one game moderator for Pirate Galaxy.
Right.
And Pirate Galaxy is,
Get ready to
well, a
turn
space
right.
game. And in that space game,
Turn right.
my staff name was Nibiru.
Right. So it stuck with you.
And there it came from. And I had something like, well, I don't want a name that has so many arguments on YouTube already to be my YouTube name. So I made it Nibiru80. And 80 cents for my bird here.
Right, right.
Go straight on.
Oh, sorry. Missed that one.
Keep
I'm
right,
sorry, Los Angeles.
and then
I'm
turn
sorry.
right. Turn right.
Does he
And,
drive an ATS too?
Oh, I'm not sure, man. I haven't spoke to him in like I said, almost a year. I don't know. Ask him. I don't know. Ask him. He said
Go
he's going to
straight on.
download Discord.
Well, I
We'll
thought
see.
he was playing with you. Or playing it or whatever.
No, like remember the last time I played was in January, and I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't think I've ever seen him online, to be honest. He's just a viewer. He just likes my music and we talk about stuff like that.
Oh.
I don't even know if he plays, to be honest. Yeah, we never spoke about ATS. We always speak about everything but ATS. I remember him saying that his uncle used to be a truck driver or something. Oh yeah, Mike, funny story. Last night I was bored, you know, and I couldn't sleep. So I was on Twitch looking for ATS streamers, and I found this guy from America who's an ex-truck driver.
Keep right.
So I thought I can
and
ask him a
then
lot of
turn
questions, you know,
right.
about trucking.
Right.
It turns out that he was so burnt out over driving, and he's like, man, honestly, no. His
Turn
name is
right.
Tracy J. He's like, man, no, please, no more questions about trucking. It's like I've been doing it for 40 years. I had enough. Like, I just want to enjoy the game. I just want some peace, and that's it. And I'm like, yeah, I can understand that. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I started asking questions about how to float gears and, you know, road regulations and all that crap.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit heavy.
Well, I think
Get ready
that
to turn
normal
right.
gamers would not mind, but if they are streamers, they don't want that.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I was prepared for that. When I started
Turn
doing
right.
this. And,
A lot of your truck drivers, I mean, after they retire or quit their job, or they'll buy this game just to relax at home and
Right.
just
Finally,
play it, and not want to
we
talk
are
about
here.
it.
true. And even this guy, that's the thing, because I started talking to him because I saw him speeding and all that, and I'm like, well, shouldn't you be following the rules and stuff? And he's like, no, man, I just want to relax, I don't care. And I can understand that, after 40 years of, being on the road, he doesn't care anymore about following the rules and all that crap.
Right.
It makes sense that he just wants to relax a bit. Oh, come on. I gotta sleep again. I missed another rest stop. That's great.
Time to hit the road.
And drive safe.
Well, I got the biggest fuel tank you can wish for.
I think I'm gonna go from Vegas to Reno, and I'm gonna put this truck in the shop and buy a new one.
Yeah, I got
Buy
now
a new one. Whoa, easy there, big spender. Where
uh,
have you got the money to buy a new one?
Turn left.
I've got 377,000 I can spend.
Well, excuse the hell out of me, Mr. Big Boss Man. I didn't mean to. Am I allowed to talk from my 120,000 or?
Yeah.
Man, that's good. That's good. No, but to be honest, you make money pretty easily in this game if you're driving. I mean, yesterday
right.
with you guys, I had 20,000. After a couple of jobs with you and another one now, I'm back up to 120. So.
Well, I got almost 4 ton.
Whoa.
I probably won't buy a truck.
Get
Just
ready to
save
turn
money and
left.
just upgrade my
Existing
upgrade my
one.
garage or something.
Turn left.
Get some drivers.
That's actually quite smart. Yeah. And it's good because they level up. I've got one of mine. I hired him for cheap, and all his stats were very low. He wasn't good at much, but now he's leveled up. Now he's quite good. Now he's bringing in like 5,000 per day. Good for him.
Low.
Right.
Well, at least it's covering up the cost of my loan installments.
Right. Yeah, that's the same with the one that I got. He makes, because the actual numbers that you see is profit. So all the expenses of the crew is already taken off that.
Correct.
And mine makes now on the average 2,500 or something. But he's still doing his upgrades for chemicals. That's what I told him to do. Because they pay good.
True that.
I even got a legendary achievement 3 days ago. 4 days.
Legendary achievement. What?
Yeah. Only
which one?
Go straight
only
on.
3.6% of all players of American Truck
What?
Simulator has it.
Man, I love achievements. So which one is it?
I drove a helicopter to wherever it had to go without any damage.
Wow. That's impressive, brother. Jesus Christ. Good for you, man. Christ.
The fact that it told me that it was that only 3.5% of all players of American Truck Simulator had it was for me enough. That I was
Turn
thinking,
right.
yes, I got some achievement that almost no one else has for a 2-year-old game or 3-year, 4-year.
Hey, Paul, are you using a shifter?
Yes, I am. Yes, from the G29. Unfortunately, I don't have a webcam. I don't have a good webcam to show it. But yes, I'm using the same
Go
shifter that you
straight
showed
on.
me yesterday, brother.
I should hook mine up and you tell me how to set it up.
Absolutely, anytime, my friend. Anytime you want to do it, I will help you, no problem. And like I said, I remember I had the same problem. It starts acting up, you know. Remember yesterday, actually, remember I had to downgrade my game version and then restart my computer because it wouldn't see it. So
Go
yeah,
straight
I know what
on.
you're saying. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it's a bitch, but we'll see, man. No problem. Have you installed Logitech software for your driving wheel?
For my driving wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using my driving wheel.
No, but have you installed the software? There is also Logitech software for it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then don't bother because it's gonna cause you even more problems. So if you haven't installed it, then don't do it. You know, because
Okay.
I did it and it goes fucking crazy because what it does, it starts looking online for profiles for different racing games and driving games like ATS. And when I installed it, he tried to install his own profile for ATS, and everything was a mess. All my buttons weren't working anymore. Nothing was working anymore. It was all messed up. So just avoid that. That's one less thing to worry about.
Okay.
Well, yeah. As soon as I'm done with this job, if you want, we can talk about it.
Go
You're gonna
straight
have
on.
to unbox it and then plug it under your steering wheel. You know, if you look under your steering wheel,
Yep.
you will see a jack. So you'll have to plug it into the steering wheel underneath, and then restart your computer. And I think your computer is gonna install some drivers for it for your shifter. And then we go back into ATS and we're gonna go into input wizard, and now it should show up as G29 plus shifter. And then you're gonna go to gameplay and select transmission type 8 shifter. And well, obviously from there you can choose whatever you want.
Maybe that's
Simple sequential, simple manual, Eaton Fuller with range splitter. That's the one I use. It shouldn't take too long, man. We'll sort it out.
Left.
I'm on my way to Bakersfield.
Yeah, you're gonna spend all that money that you have in Vegas.
No, I said Bakersfield.
Yeah.
No,
I'm going to Vegas.
my route
Vegas,
is
baby.
my route is not to Bakersfield, but I'm on the road to Bakersfield.
Say, Mike, isn't another place in the USA similar to Vegas in Atlanta? Isn't
In
Atlanta
Atlanta?
pretty? Yeah, isn't Atlanta pretty much the same as Las Vegas? Like it's full of casinos and stuff like that.
I think so. I don't know personally.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I don't think you'll ever have the money to go to a place like that. You know what I mean?
Shit, I haven't even been to Vegas.
Of course,
Left.
you know, you gotta be a millionaire probably to go there and stuff like that. Maybe not a millionaire, but you know, you need to have money to burn. How do you say in the USA? Money that are burning a hole in your pocket.
Yep.
Right, there you go.
Yep.
Well, we got plenty of casinos in every city, almost one.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, sorry, I wasn't watching the chat. Sorry, boys. What's going on? I get it.
Keep left.
The mushroom area. Stop. Ah, crap. Sorry, dude. My nightbot is acting up. What are you trying to post exactly? Remember, do not post links. Machine Cable is a legend as always. Okay. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If so, do not forget to follow. Yes, Cable. Yes, he's a good friend of mine. Hey, Vlad. What's your Discord username? Wait, hold on. We need to talk about this first. The
Hey,
Discord
who's
is
the
not
green
mine.
one?
It belongs to Mike. Mike is the owner of this company, Dark Forest, and it's only for people who are part of the company who are actually driving. So you tell me.
Oh, lol. Mike was driving there. I already was thinking, who's that green one?
Yeah, that was you that went underneath me.
Yeah.
I can give you the link of I have my own personal Discord if you want. I can give you that if you can talk to me if you want. but the one that Mike owns, that's for the company. Hold up. I'll hook you up, brother. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah,
Keep
blah.
left.
What is it? Invite people. Copy. Bruh.
That was fun.
There you go, brother. That's my own personal Discord. If
Was
you
you-
wanna-
Mike, you were driving behind me then?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If
Yeah.
you just went off that ramp.
Oh, you went up the ramp and I went under the ramp, but it was one splitting.
Oh,
So that means that you only have driven like maybe 200 meters behind me or something.
yeah.
I didn't even notice it because I didn't have that chat or that box open.
Ah, fuck. So I can't be on two Discord servers at the same time.
No, he can join my Discord.
Oh, he can? Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I have no
Okay, no
problem with
problem. Okay, look, where are you?
that. Hey, give me a minute and
Oh,
I'll...
no, I sent him the link.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bro, come on. Man. Oh, God. Oh, God. These cities are beautiful, man. Very detailed. My girlfriend went to take a nap right before I started, like 3 hours ago, and she still hasn't woken up. She's gonna be pissed. Oh, Christ. You know how it is, you know, when you go take a nap in the afternoon and then you wake up at night and you're like, where am I? You feel so confused. Nibiru,
left.
my brother, I've made it. I'm here. I'm in Bakersfield, finally. I told you I was gonna make it.
Well, then you're a little ahead of me. But
I thought you were gonna say something like, well, took you long enough, Bolt, but at least you're here. I mean, I think if you took the bus, it would have been faster, but Jesus Christ.
well,
I hope you're not this slow when you're doing deliveries as well. Jesus, man.
who?
Hey, where are you guys at?
I'm in Bakersfield.
I'm
Bakersfield?
Yes, my friend.
I'm en route to Barstow, I think, California, to the west coast,
Oh, crap.
just below San
Keep
Francisco.
right.
Bakersfield. 130 miles on my way.
But didn't you head on load to Las Vegas?
Huh?
Didn't you head on load to Las Vegas?
Yeah, I already dropped it
Peterbilt.
off.
Peterbilt. Nibiru, you're a legend. You're a saint. They should make a statue of you, of bronze and cement and gold and
Nah,
semen. You're a legend.
you don't want to know how much they've put into it.
Oh, Christ. Wait, hold on a second. It's too late. The dealership is gonna open in 4 hours. Okay. What do you mean it wouldn't let you join? Ontario is saying that it wouldn't let him join. What?
Sorry.
Is it private? Well, I mean,
No.
No. He's probably got the old link.
hold on, brother. Hold on. Let's chill. Let's hold on. We're gonna get to the
Try
bottom
that
of it,
one.
man.
Oh. Yeah, he has to allow you to post links, otherwise it doesn't work.
Why?
Oh.
Oh my God, Nightbot. No, it's okay. It's okay. I see it. Nightbot is being insane.
Yeah.
Nightbot, chill. Jesus Christ.
My Streamlabs would do exactly the same.
Oh Christ, I have to tell him to chill with this guy.
Here, I can whisper it to him. I think.
If you don't mind, please. Yes, if you don't mind. That's him.
No, I
not
can't.
Ontario.
I can't. He's in your stream, not mine.
Christ. Ontario, can you please go to the Lars Mike stream? So
Yeah, if he just wants to pop over to my stream real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Just pop off to his stream, look.
Or actually, he should be able to see it if he's watching the co-stream.
If he is watching the multi-stream, he could see it.
Oh, you mean Twitch? Yeah, the Lord Mike 73. Go there and he's gonna post it for you. Okay, let me see what can I do till morning. There is something I haven't discovered here. Maybe I can go take a nap. Yeah, why not? Yeah, take a
At least
power
you
nap.
have your rest then.
Yes, yeah, good point, my man. That's why we pay you so much, Nipiro. Because you're the best lawyer in town, that's why. You always have good advice for us.
Sorry, I can't help it. I got a high IQ and
Go ahead and go to that Discord.
this comes with
High
it.
IQ, good looks, and large penis. Yeah,
Oh no
you have
no,
them all.
the looks are gone quite a while now. when I was
And
30, I had good looks, but I'm no longer
that's
30.
that's highly subjective, my brother. Okay.
Yeah, okay, there you have a point. But
So what the hell is this?
my
What
personal
did I just
opinion
discover?
is that it could be better.
You know, hey, you can have them all, okay? You can be just intelligent and good looking and everything, okay? Leave some for us, okay, man?
Like you call yourself bald engineer, well, I got a little bit hair on the right, a little bit hair on the left. But bald is...
Bald, yeah, I should be called bald engineering, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's applying to you, but for me it does.
No. No, it's just because, you know, pretty much everybody in my family is an engineer, but I'm too dumb to do that. So, but, you know, I like fixing stuff. No, man, that's just reality. You know, I'm not at the same level. I don't know what happened. You know, I think genetics just skipped me. This generation,
Oh, let's
it
be
just went
honest.
over my head.
Okay,
Let's be
let's
honest.
find a new route.
You found something else to do. You live stream.
Hell yeah.
That's something that they don't do.
Look at me reversing here in the junction, in the middle of the junction. Jesus Christ.
66,000 LB.
I don't see why it won't let you in. I mean, I'm not private.
Well, game engineering in my country is a university degree. It's not something that you
Really?
just can learn. You have to go to the university to even be able to get that. Sure, I could do homeschooling.
Yeah, which is normal, I think.
But I have only like 50 euros a week, so for me going back to school, that's not really an option at this moment. I'm too busy with
what?
All kinds of games. A lot of
I know, man. It's fucking hell. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. The fact that we have so many games in this generation, you know, to play.
It can be both. That's the truth. I'm happy it is no longer Keen that we are playing, like on a 2D platform, only going up, down, left, right. Or Pac-Man, that we have left that stage behind. But
I know what you're saying.
If you think about it, in my about on my YouTube channel, I always tell people I'm a 30-year experienced gamer. So that means I've seen the first games, and well, I will not see the last games, but hey.
What's your name on Discord? And I'll invite you.
Ontario, can you please type your Discord name, brother? Can't buy it because I'm gonna be running out of money. Actually, you know what? Let me disable Nightbot because Nightbot is being a bit of a bitch and I don't like him.
Yeah, but he posted also the link on his channel. He says he still cannot join it, so... Oh yeah, it is possible that you have to be friends with Mike.
You reckon?
Well, it's how the settings have been set up, but sometimes if you don't want to be bothered by everybody
straight
setting friend requests, you can have the servers set up to that as well. So it goes pretty much automatically. It looks at your profile and copies how your profile is set up.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on.
It was the first thing that I did with my Discord. That people were not allowed to send me pictures. Because in the first week that I had my YouTube channel, and I had like 500 subscribers, in that first week there were children posting child porn, and I was really what the fuck? I don't want to have anything to do with that. I completely blocked them all. I told them you can join my Discord and that's it. If you post any of those vulgar pictures, your account gets deleted from the Discord, and we make sure that you get a lifetime ban from Discord themselves. Because what a lot of people don't know is if someone posts something on Discord to you, it will be compressed in a data file somewhere on your computer. So it's always retractable or retrievable. If you get a police visit, they can use it against you, even though you never asked for it. They could, in theory, use it against you. Yeah. All your text files, everything gets stored on your own computer.
Yikes.
Well, if you open it, you cannot read it, but the police have tools for that. So that was one of the first things that I did, and only a short while ago I made it so that people were able to message me again.
That whole thing's your name? Ontario.
Mike, I've made you moderator of my channel. There is no more Nightbot, so if you want, you can post all the links you want. That's gonna be fine now. This Nightbot is just being crazy right now, and it's pissing me off.
If the link doesn't work, you should adjust the link manually. So don't use the automatic generated one, but select it so that you can set it for this one is available for a day or for one use or for an hour or one of those settings.
I've tried that and I've set it fire.
Listen to the lawyer, Mike. Listen to the lawyer.
Yeah, but did you also do a refresh, Mike?
Yes.
Huh. Then you might want to check.
If I go, okay, it says your invite link. Okay, I'm gonna edit the invite link, and I'm gonna put expire after never. Max
expire after never, yeah. That sounds about right.
Max number of uses, no limit. Generate new link. I'll copy that and then I will refresh.
Oh guys, by the way, have you seen the trailer for the new SnowRunner game? I don't know if you ever played Mud Runner and that kind of games.
I have, and it was not
Of
my.
course, I knew it. I knew it. You're a man of culture. I knew it. You're gonna
Well,
celebrate it.
keep in mind, it's for me the
Yeah.
first time that I put. Well, other than Mud Runner, but the first time that I really play a truck driving game, and I can tell you one
Try
thing
that one.
that Mud Runner, oh man, I got an achievement that I was the worst player ever.
Yeah, but isn't it awesome?
ready
Come
to
on,
turn
tell us
right.
the truth. Isn't it awesome, Mother? And the satisfaction it gives you, when you get out of a ditch.
No, no.
Fuck, Isn't it satisfactory
Well,
that game?
Turn
the
right.
Satisfactory is a game, yeah. And oh shizzle. And Satisfactory I do own, and I also do play. I have even a
Really?
complete series on it. I made video series on it. I think 26 episodes or something. I don't have update 3 yet, but or at least I do have it, but I have not made a stream or videos on that.
What's your 4 numbers behind your name?
But you own it as well?
I'm sorry, what?
Satisfactory?
No, I wanted to buy it off of Steam, but it was quite expensive, so I said another time. Usually, when I like a game, I just download a demo, or if somebody has it, I just grab it. I try to avoid pirating them.
Right.
And Satisfactory is one game that I really want to buy. I want to own, but I think it is like
It
£30.
it
So
it, it,
it's
it
nice.
it is worth every penny.
Absolutely, I agree with you. 100%. That's what I'm saying. I think it deserves the money, so I better just wait for it. But you know what my fear is? My fear is that maybe I'm too dumb for it. Maybe I buy it and then I'm not able to do anything.
No.
You know what I mean? It's
No,
that type of game that,
I will already
And then
tell
exit
you,
right.
there is no way
right?
you can be too dumb for it. Because they explain it so beautiful,
Exit right.
you will learn it pretty quick.
Rerouting.
Well, you see, for example, I don't know if you're familiar with Stormworks or Besiege. It's one of those games where you can actually build your own vehicles and make them do whatever you want in
Yeah,
sandbox.
but there is no guide inside the game. It will
Yes,
not
exactly. Yeah.
it will not tell you what to do, when to do it, or
Correct,
why
correct,
to do it. So you have to find everything out for your own. It's almost as if you're
correct,
a
correct.
programmer
Yep.
to that game. Because
Yes, yes.
you have to think it, build it, and if it doesn't work, it will explode in the middle of your face, and you can start over. Well,
Yeah, you have to figure it out. Yeah.
yeah, but in Satisfactory they give you there is a storyline in it. So they
But now,
What?
tell me, isn't Satisfactory pretty much the same thing as Factorio?
In big ways, yes, but
Right.
the graphics are way more up to your. Well, let's say Factorio has the graphics of Minecraft,
Right.
pretty much, and Satisfactory has the graphics of this game, if not
Huh.
more beautiful.
Wow. Interesting.
And it is 3D.
Beautiful.
So you're walking in a 3D complete world for you to explore, and where you can build as well. You should check one of the episodes that I did on it.
I should check what? Sorry.
I got a video series on it.
On your channel?
Yeah.
Let me check it, hold on.
If you check one or two of those videos, then you have a general
Let me see.
idea of the game.
Nibiru 80. No, I can only find Nibiru 007. Jesus Christ. Can you type it in my channel, please? Your channel name?
NIBIRO 80.
Nibiru 80. Yeah, that's it. So why the hell can't I find it then?
Okay, give me a second.
No, it just shows up Nibiru 007. That's it.
No.
What's your Steam name?
Nibiru 80.
Maybe right, same thing.
My Discord name. Give me a second.
Same thing.
I give you my my channel name. This is the right one, I think. Yes. So www.youtube.com/c/Nibiru80.
Dominic Dorsman. There
Well,
it is.
yeah. Well, at least you can see it. Even the Nightbook.
No, like I said, man, I can't see the profile on Twitch.
You can't see it?
Oh, right. So you posted it, right?
Yeah,
Very good.
I posted
it. Let me have a look. Ah, Christ, it doesn't show up on PC. It only shows on my phone. Maybe 80. Let me go ahead and subscribe. Yes, boy.
Thank you for your subscription.
No worries. So. Oh, you're also streaming right now. Nice.
Right.
Subscribe. Oh, it's your boy. Come on, load up. Notifications, all. American Truck Simulator, very well.
Keep left and
Oh, yeah.
then
Oh man,
turn
that's
left.
a nice channel you have set up there. It looks good. It looks very good as well.
Turn
Thank
left.
you.
Very good. We should have a good and pleasant 2020. Nice. War Thunder, Jesus,
Oof.
you're a hero. Christ, you play War Thunder? Nice.
Your subscribing came in.
Nice one, brother.
Oh yeah, I play War Thunder. I play World Warships. Space
That is
Engineers.
Keep
Or
left. and then
Stationeers.
turn left.
Well, that is.
Oh yeah, I meant to buy that. Christ.
Turn left.
That is some
I would
engineering.
like to watch. What's that?
Stationeers. Oh wow, that is. That's quite nice game. It doesn't have a handbook like most games, but wow, yeah, that Stationeers is something else. I've played it for a while. I like it, but
hold on, I think I'm getting confused. Is it the one where you can play in co-op as well with somebody else, and you're like engineers?
In Satisfactory, you're in a 3D world playing like Factorio. In Stationeers, you're in space.
Christ.
And pretty much you get a lander with some resources and you have to figure it out on your own how to save yourself. That didn't look nice what you did there.
Yeah, because I was watching my phone and I just jackknifed on the motorway. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
sorry about that, guys. Jesus Christ, sorry about that. I was just watching the phone.
When I was mentioning you to watch a few videos, I didn't was like, don't do it now. You're streaming.
Oh Christ.
And playing a game.
Oh God, that's Tatiana. Shemano. How are you, Tatiana? Hello. Is Chris there with you? Is he watching as well?
Oh, I did the same damn thing he just did.
Yeah, exactly. Jacking up on the motorway. I know the same.
Are you driving behind each other or something?
No, brother. No. I'm offline.
Oh.
Come on. So what's up, Mike? What happened? What did you do? Who did you kill? What was the damage?
No, I was doing something and I looked up and there I was.
Chris.
I looked away from my screen.
Kocham cię, Chris. Szukam kutasa, znalazłem pedała. Ty jesteś piękną mężczyzną. Forever in my heart. So these are two guys that used to work with me on my warehouse, and they're from Poland, they're Polish. And now I just told them whatever I remember in Polish about it.
Are you
He's
guys
probably
still in
gonna.
Bakersfield?
No, brother, I left. I'm on a job because I need to raise some
Get
money to
ready
buy
to
another
turn
truck.
left.
Well, actually, but I can't. I can't go. Well, actually, can I go online now while I have a job active?
Turn
Yeah, you
left.
can.
Yeah, you can.
Right, nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull over, and well, actually, no, hold on, because I tried it earlier and it said it redeployed me to a safe zone. So now, fucking hell, sorry about that shit. I should have asked you before accepting the job. Now I'm on my way
It's
to.
all over now.
Fuck is this? Vancouver. Vancouver, just north of
Washington.
Oregon.
Okay, I'll meet you in Vancouver.
Yes. Oh, Vancouver. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Let's do it. Tatiana, what happened with you? What happened to your stream? You used to stream League of Legends, and you had a pretty good setup. You had mic. I think it was a Blue Yeti and everything. So, what happened to your streaming career? I mean, League of Legends is pretty popular. What happened with it? Man, I messed up my truck pretty bad, brother. Look at this. Look at this. 12% to my wheels. That's not too bad, but 2% damage to the cargo. That is not good. Crap. That's gonna show in my paycheck.
Yup.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Oh, you have /fix.
Crap. Wait, hold on, let me see. I am working on it, man. Well, Tatiana, if you need some support or anything, like I said, we're all small streamers, we try to support each other, just let us know, honestly. Just stop by anytime and talk to us, engage with us. I would be more than happy to help you. I mean, I can't talk in the name of others, but, if you need support anytime, especially Cable. Cable is a fantastic dude. He's been helping me out a lot. And then we've got the lawyer here, Nibiro. Whatever you need, you can ask him.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's the big boss man.
I always help anyone that needs help. So.
Thanks, man. Actually, now I just realized I bought the DLC for Oregon, but I think I've been there only once, and it's beautiful, man. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been to Oregon in ATS? Nibiro,
What?
you? Have you ever been to Oregon in the game in ATS?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he has.
It's beautiful, man. I love it so much. Like trees and mountains, and I just love the landscape, bro. I just love it. No, definitely, Tatiana. I'm serious about that. Definitely, remember us. Just don't worry about it. Just whisper me anytime or whatever. Because I know you're passionate about it, and I know you love this. So we try to help each other out.
I'm one of the few people that can honestly say I help people out. They were like 16k subscribers on YouTube. They are now over the 100k.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus
Come
Christ,
on,
man!
dude. Somebody's trying to drive here.
You should get paid for this, man. You're very good. You're like social media trainer and everything.
No, but for me it is just like a lot of people have their setup for OBS wrong, and I just know how to maximize the best performance out of your computer and out of OBS.
Kieran, you're just reported, just so you know.
What? Why?
Because he just rammed me.
Christ.
I was going
That
up
sucks.
off ramp and he come up right behind me and rammed me and put me off.
No, but honestly, who deals with these complaints? Is there someone who actually deals with these complaints?
Yeah, because you're
you
not.
send in a report
You,
and go ahead, Nibby.
well, you're on a live server, so you need to keep in mind that if you're on a live server, there are always admins, staff, or people that try to keep the server nice and playable for everybody.
Well, I would hope so.
And if you report, those people will
They
act
go
on it.
back and watch it.
Right. Man, it's so uncomfortable for me because I have to read the chat from my phone, and every time I, peek over at my phone, I end up going off-road.
See, now he's stopped right in the middle of the road.
That's why.
I'm trying to drive in third-person view, man. It's so awkward.
God, these guys.
No, man, it's too awkward. Good. Cable is on fire, man. Jesus. Cable, you're a legend, man. What about your stream, Nibiru? How's it going?
Well, people not really watch this kind of content.
Really? No love? And are you streaming only on YouTube?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, I've never taken the time to set up on Twitch.
And why did you choose YouTube exactly?
Because of how the monetization works on YouTube. Because if you have 100,000 subscribers, and don't get me wrong, if I was doing just Roblox, I would have had 100,000 by now. No problem. But I wanted to do more than only Roblox with my channel. And some people will say, well, you should have stayed with Roblox until you had 100,000 and go from there and then change your content. But if you have 100,000 people that watch you only for Roblox and you change your content, it doesn't mean that they will watch your other content. And I always had something, well, I want to do more than just just this kind of content. So yeah, that pretty much happened. That one, do that. But I'm still in the process of getting 4,000 game watch time hours. So. This is the last one.
So you're going to Vancouver.
Guys, I'm gonna have to interrupt the stream. Something just came up. I'm
Okay.
Yes, Kangur, I'm on the G29. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
No, that's fine. Thanks for hanging out.
Jesus Christ. I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good, bud.
Take
Have
care.
a good one.
Have fun.
You too, man. Take care.
Where are you going, Nibby?
First switching to your Twitch. Because I don't need a multi stream if there is no multi stream.
But where are you driving to?
San Francisco, because I want to go to my garage.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. My bad. But where are you driving to?
San Francisco, because I want. And let's see for a check. I had a few more viewers here and there, I noticed. Oh, no, there, no, go there. Now open this one. Let me see, maybe there's a job there.
Okay, I'm going to pick up my load and I'll meet you in San.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I'll probably buy that garage in San.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything that goes that way. What? Contracts. Okay. Anything? Okay. I drive without a load there.
Drive safe.
Apparently there are no jobs to San Francisco. Or at least not from where I'm at now. And that's fine, but because I want to give this truck to an repair guy or an
Get
crew.
ready to turn right. Turn right.
Thanks for the follow, Damas. Tara, here's your bean for the follow. And you have. It's a watermelon.
Oh, you're at luck this time.
Yeah, I got lucky that time. Thank you again for the follow. Okay, we'll hook up to our trailer and we'll nibby.
What?
Said I'm hooking up to my trailer and I'll meet you in San Fran.
Okay. Yeah, I was in San Diego, I just noticed. So I'm driving up the road to San Francisco now.
How far you got to drive?
Only 39 miles to my garage, so.
I got 265, but that'll go fast.
Oh, no rush. I have to switch this one to another crew member and then buy a new truck.
Oh, okay.
I just hope that I made
Get
that
ready
extra
to turn
left.
left.
I don't remember.
Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Arwen!
Hello, Arwen. Oh, I'm already here. Hello.
Sorry about that, got distracted.
Huh.
Get ready to turn left.
Lady Bear, Kodiak. How's it going, Kodiak?
Huh. Really? Shit.
Ready to roll. Okay, let's find a new route. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
These people are probably thinking, what the hell is this idiot doing?
Keep
I
left,
just pulled into a parking
then
lot and did a
turn
whole
left.
complete circle just to turn around.
Hello.
Recomputing. Please, make a U-turn when possible. Rerouting. Finding a new route. Never mind, I'll find a new route.
So, okay.
All right, sounds good.
You.
Thanks, Arwen.
Relocate. Just there. There. Okay. That means that I need a new driver. Let's see. What kind of drivers do we have? Yeah, I'm fine with that. You drive there, you take that one. Go. Okay. What level? Oh, 12. Shit. Drug dealers. Huh. Interesting. This one I don't want. This one is not yet available. Shit. I'm just curious. If you have a car, what can you do with the car then?
I have no clue.
Other than normally driving around.
I think that's about it. Maybe drive from one garage to the next or something. I don't know. Especially if you want to leave your truck there at the garage. I don't know.
Okay.
I've always been wondering that myself.
Let's see, we have info.
I'll get a hair up my ass one way or another and buy one just to find out. I know I will.
Yeah, at some point I will as well, but the trucks that I want to get are still just outside of my budget, so
Yeah, I want to have all my. Get a car. By then, you never know. They might have a motorcycle.
let me think about this. Okay, well, Let's see, what do they have? That was fun. That's fine. That one already is. Is available. I don't want those today. That's all fine. That'd be better. Okay. No. Oh, confirmed. Okay, this will do for now. There, only. Okay.
Finding a new route.
Yes. Oh, that's one thing. I'm happy I
Turn
didn't
right.
choose a truck location far away. Oh shit. Ah shit. Okay, I have to reboot again.
Yeah, 45 miles and I'll be there.
Yeah, and I forget that if you have a new truck, you have to turn your lights on. I'm happy they do that hiding email.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I got a little bit more.
A little bit more, huh?
Hmm.
Did you paint? Did you paint the truck the same color?
No.
Oh,
No, one is in love colors, another one is in
Keep left.
different colors, this one is in different colors. Only the trailers I keep all in the same color. What's going on?
Keep left.
Uh,
what?
Need to check something.
How you doing there, driver?
Sorry, I'm checking my internet connection. I have terrible lag spikes here. That also shows on my live stream. It's a bad thing if I experience it, but it's even worse if my live stream experiences it.
Yeah. Well, hey man, safe travels.
Same to you.
Keep left.
How you doing there, driver? You interested in joining a VTC?
I'm already part of one.
Who, me?
What's that?
Maybe.
Okay.
Man, I already do this shit in
Where
real
at?
life, so.
Where are you?
Say again?
Where at are you?
365 miles.
From?
San Francisco.
Keep left.
Had to buy a new truck because I already assigned a crew to the other one.
Okay, I'm in San Francisco now.
If you see the Volvo dealer a little to the right of it, there is a place where you can buy a new storage unit. Garage or whatever you want to call it.
What's the storage do for you? Just another place you can put trucks or what?
Yeah. Well, first I was thinking they also repair it because of the workbenches they have inside it. They don't do that.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go over there and do some checking out around over. I don't know if I wanna. What the hell?
Keep left.
It's nice to see that they have in the game runaway lanes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put some speed into this.
Keep right.
Give me San Francisco. .81 miles an hour. Closing the gap quick.
That's without a trailer though, right?
Yeah.
What make a truck did you buy?
What is it? It's a good question. I think a Kenworth, but I'm not entirely sure. Because they had from Kenworth and from Pitts something the same similar trucks with the same appearance, only with a different name tag. Even the same car. I think it is Pittsburgh because this one had the option to get also a sleeping cabin at this level. San Francisco still ahead. Oh, a shooting star. Yeah, now they had shooting stars in the game.
Go straight on.
And another shooting star? What?
I ain't gonna buy this garage not right now. Not at $1,000. I'll just I'll just hire somebody in my garage
Okay.
and buy a new truck.
It's the evening of the shooting stars. I saw like 5 behind each other. First time that I see shooting stars at the horizon.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
I'm going to Reno.
Okay.
See, I'm here. Well, this is gonna cost.
Go straight on.
Okay.
120 miles away.
Go straight on.
Down, 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 let's see.
I gotta go fix this truck. Give this to my driver.
Go straight on. Keep right, and then exit right.
Uh, electronic toll is better than.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So, send me.
So I haven't stacked it. I told him you need it. She said that she told him that you need it before our appointment tomorrow to get the date.
Yeah, Officer Alaska. I'm listening.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Nope. Just driving. Is there supposed to be something going on?
Oh, shit.
Time
Are
to
you
hit
talking
the
a
road.
giveaway or?
Go straight on.
Oof. Shit.
No, no giveaway.
Giveaway?
Is that what you were talking about though?
Who is?
Because I'm really starting to think the only reason why you're here is for giveaways.
Keep left and then turn left.
Huh.
Turn left.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You know, I'm glad I know that because when I do giveaways and you're here, I'm gonna remove your name from the
This is
giveaways
where it
because
ends.
that's the only time you're here. What? Or we can just get rid of the giveaways and not ever. Garage managers. Hired driver. Let's see.
Oh, I did it again. Let's see.
Truck manager.
Nice.
Manager.
Let's see. Okay. I'm going to end my stream. Only
What's
3
that?
I always try to keep my streams to a max of 3 hours, because when I'm done with streaming, it will be available as a video afterwards. And if you do things like 6 hours, people are not going to watch a 6 hour live stream. They really don't. But I know there are a few people that do watch my live streams, so for them I keep it always at 3 hours. So I'm gonna thank anyone that has been watching and will be watching, and I wish you a good evening.